Black Clover Chapter 297, the unofficial release is out, and this was a really great chapter. It was great. It was really great, and Tabata yet again proved why this arc so far has been the most unpredictable arc in the story so far. We all figured that, okay, Megicula will have some kind of involvement next chapter because we knew that Vanica was getting defeated, and we know that that wasn't going to happen until we see some more interaction from Megicula. However, nobody expect Megicula himself or herself or itself, whatever it is, to appear this chapter. And I am very excited to talk about this chapter. However, if you have not read the chapter yet, go to my Discord. I will leave it in the comment section. I will pin it. And as soon as you join my Discord, go to the Black Clover spoiler section, go to the pinned comment, and the chapter link will be there. Once you have done that, come back, and if you are new, subscribe to the channel with notification bells on, and leave a like on this video. As always, we go for 2,000 likes or beyond. We are trying to finish out this year with this channel with 50K subscribers. So if you want to be part of the community and help it grow, join, subscribe. Let's get into it. Now, let's talk about Black Clover Chapter 297, Advent. Now, I would say for the most part, this whole chapter was nothing but fast-paced action. For the most part, until we seen Megicula with the lolly devil design, right? But before we get to the Megicula stuff, we need to talk about how dominant Noelle was this entire chapter in the battle between her and Vanica. And I gotta say, throughout this entire fight, Vanica was loving it, because in the beginning of this chapter, when we see Noelle, after the whole cliffhanger of her stabbing her, Vanica screams out like, "Wow, Noelle, you are really the best." And Noelle showed that this chapter because Vanica cannot compete with her whatsoever. Vanica was getting hit from all different types of directions, and I know people are going to say that, well, Vanica was a little nerfed because she couldn't use her curse magic, even though her curse magic is more support, and she really only uses her curse magic in a way where it buffs other people and they will be walking landmines, etc. Or she can get into situations where, like always, if she gets stabbed or someone's in a close position, she will use her curse warding magic. However, despite all of that, she was completely outclassed. Noelle was much faster. She was stronger. Noelle was just cutting her up. It was a slice and dice buffet. We see Noelle do a backflip kick right on Vanica's chin. Like, it was no competition. Noelle was just way too fast for Vanica to even react. Vanica the entire time just smiling and just saying things like, "Wow, Noelle, you're just the best, you're amazing," because she can't compete and she knows it. And Noelle said it best: when it comes to mobility and speed, it goes to Noelle, because Noelle is known to be going so fast it looked like she's dancing on air. And I like this balanced contrast between Asta, Yuno, and Noelle. Asta is the strongest physically out of the three, while Noelle narratively is the fastest, while Yuno is the most talented. And I think the way that Tabata has written these three is perfectly balanced because they all have something that they excel in. So I need to make a video about these three and their powers in this new time skip. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section. Quickly, we see that this battle is over, and it's amazing because Noelle defeated Vanica without using any true or ultimate magic, which I thought we would see. Like, Noelle beat a 100% powered Dark Triad without using any extra additional power, just the water spirit. That's it. No true magic, no ultimate magic, which makes me very excited to see what Yuno is going to do, because Yuno always does something simply amazing. However, Vanica, she's on the ground with Noelle standing over her saying that she lost. Vanica is smiling. She is so happy. She talks about that this feeling that she has must be friendship. This time it's my turn to get stronger. I guess this makes us rivals. And I swear, Vanica is just like a Saiyan. She's the evil Goku. Like I've always been telling you guys, if Goku was evil, he would be like Vanica because they are so similar. Vanica literally went out of her way to leave the Spade Kingdom because she heard a rumor that Asir is the strongest woman. The same thing that Goku does anytime he hears a strong villain out there in the world. He wants to fight them. Vanica and Goku are very similar, like mad similar. Now, when Vanica tells Noelle, let's keep competing and see who's going to be the strongest, Noelle cuts her off and said that's not happening. You only have self-interest, and this is where you're going to meet your end. Noelle was ready to kill Vanica. She had the sword right through her chest. Noelle was ready to kill her, which makes a lot of sense because all the history of Loropechika and her mother. And that's just to show the way that Tabata writes. the heroes in this story, they also have their situations where they want to kill their opponent or have done it in the past. Like Yami showed up and killed Velto. Like Noelle wanted to kill Patry. Yuno killed Gatoroys while Klaus killed Foil, the Dark Disciple. Like, these characters are so ruthless in this story, and I love it. Now, right before Noelle was going to do the finishing blow against Vanica, we hear Megicula's voice, and she says, "You truly are amazing, Vanica, but there's a reason why I haven't left you." And we see this black energy, like this black mana, the negative mana of Megicula flowing out of Vanica started to take form, and Noelle immediately knows that this magic power is insane. And Megicula starts to talk about that not even Lucifaro is aware of this, but with the souls of the 3 same-sex mages, each possessing powerful magic, at last my advent can take place. And these 3 souls that Megicula is talking about is Loropechika, Vanica, and Asier Silva. But what's very interesting about this is that Megicula had this plan all figured out 17 years ago when Noelle was a baby, and we saw that Lucifaro also tried to come into the real world by using Liba. Megicula had this whole information to herself. She kept this a secret. This lets us know 100% confirmed, and I made videos about this in the past, that these devils are not working together. They are only looking out for themselves, and it just makes me think that these devils one day will probably try to overpower the hierarchy of the 3 rulers. And I would definitely make a video on it. Now, as the chapter continues, we see Megicula finally in the flesh saying that she has empathy for Vanica since she's been with her for a long time. But if Vanica and Loropechika dies, she can fully manifest. And this design, I gotta say, this is already my favorite devil design. This is by far Tabata's most unique devil design that we have seen. And it was so funny, I did not expect Megicula to be a lolly. This is Megiculali, and it's funny because in the Japanese sub, it sounds like a man voice. So I don't know if when the anime comes back, they would change the voice because they really didn't have information that it was a woman, even though in this chapter, there's no gender revealed at all. However, from this point on, I'm just going to assume that this is a woman devil until proven otherwise. However, I love this design, and Tabata has proved yet again, never trust a devil silhouette. Ever. Like, at this point on, I'm thinking Lucifaro is probably as short as Liba. And you know what? I would not be mad at that. We then see Megicula tells Vanica that you shouldn't feel lonely if you all die together. But before then, I'll give you one final rampage. The chapter ends with Loropechika in this devil form. She transformed fully now that Megicula is out, and this just screams bad news for everybody because logically Loropechika should be stronger than Vanica because Loropechika had all the previous queen's powers. Her mana presence alone passively covers the entire country of the Heart Kingdom, so in this way she should be way beyond Vanica at 100%. It's just the only thing that she lacked was attack powers. But now that she's devil possessed and she's about to go all out, this could be really bad. Like really bad. But overall, this chapter was amazing. I don't know what to expect next chapter, but we definitely going to make videos around it. I'm very excited for it, so I can't wait. And I also can't wait for you to subscribe to the channel with notification bells on. You guys have an awesome life. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. And I'm out.